Good morning everyone and welcome back. So it's finally the end. Today is Sunday of 6th week. I start my Oxford finals tomorrow. I have been revising for like 3 months now, and you would think that revising for that long I'd feel super prepared right now, but I just kind of want them to be done. I've been in like a sort of roller coaster of emotions the last couple of weeks. At one minute I feel like I'm fine, like it's just going to be okay, and then the next minute I like want to break down. And I just don't know when I'm going to be in what mood. So right now I'm feeling okay. Yesterday I was feeling better, but today I'm feeling okay just because they're tomorrow and I'm a bit nervous. My schedule's a bit weird. I have 6 exams this week, 1 every single day and then 2 on Thursday. So it's a bit crazy, but at least I know by the end of the week I would have done 6 out of my 9 exams, and then I've got 2 the following week and 1 the week after that. So yeah, I thought I'd vlog the process just so I can look back at it, and also so you guys know how crazy it is sitting Oxford finals. But yeah. Got to go to the library, I'm gonna have some breakfast and then go and do some revision for my exam tomorrow. So yeah.
Well, I do not want to produce this exam.
What did you say? Has everyone got their carnations?
I'm too fragile.
Okay, let's go. Given that I had 6 exams that week, I wanted to make sure that I didn't burn out early on, so starting for the first exam on the Monday, I really tried to get as much sleep as I could, because I couldn't guarantee what would happen in the days to come. So I just got up. It is the morning of my first Oxford final exam. But it's gonna be fine. I've got flashcards to go over. I feel like I know the majority of content on these flashcards now, so kind of okay. It's just, I know what I know now, and I just want to stick to knowing that well. I don't want to try and like memorize new stuff, and it's just gonna be okay. And yeah, time to put like 9 million pieces of clothing on now to go to the exam, because they have stupid uniform. You have to wear a suit and your gown and everything and bow tie, and you'll see in a bit. Okay, I'm gonna go. It's gonna take a while. That was a transformation. I'm now ready. I've got my carnation. So the way that it works is that you wear a white carnation for your first exam, a pink carnation for any exams in the middle. I've got 2 because I have lots of middle exams. And then a red exam for you don't wear a red exam. You wear a red carnation for your final exam. So yeah, this is kind of what you have to wear: your suit, a white or black bow tie, and then if you want to wear, or you can wear a piece of ribbon, and then your gown. So here's my gown, and then yeah. It's about 8:05, so I'm gonna go get some food in hall, but before that I'm gonna go to the library, maybe do a little bit of last minute reading, and then I'm done. And then we're just gonna go to the exam. Good morning everyone. So today is Tuesday of 6th week, and I had my first exam yesterday. It was fine. I have another one today, and then another one tomorrow, and then 2 more the day after, and then another one after that. And it's just an insane timetable. Like, I was quite upset yesterday evening because I have an exam today in the afternoon, and I feel like because of the fact that I was exhausted from the first exam, I wasn't able to work that much yesterday, and I didn't want to leave stuff to the morning of the exam because that just seems so last minute. But now it's about 7:15, and I plan to work for at least like 3 or 4 hours this morning, just because there's so much stuff that I still don't know. And it's not that I haven't revised it before, it's just that I'm quite a short-term memory person. I need to like go over things again. I can only retain stuff for a short period of time. I know I could do better if I just had a day off before, and it just like, a bit annoying, but we just have to power through somehow. Yeah, it is like dwindling the chances to get a first in my head, but like, I'm just not thinking about it because at the end of the day, it's just not worth stressing out about what you get at the end. You just need to do them with a sane head, and in a couple of hours, one more will be done and I'll only have 7 left. And then tomorrow, this time tomorrow, I'll be sitting another one. So once I come back from that exam, I can't really chill because I have another exam at 9:30 the next day. And then once I come back from that, I can't really chill because I have 2 the next day. So it's just a bit crazy and I feel like I'm losing my head, but it'll be fine. Okay, I need to go get like something to drink, go to the library and work. So I'm about to go to the exam and I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not feeling great about this one. Yeah, I don't even know if I can say anything without getting really upset, but I'm gonna try and be positive. This one's logic. This was the paper that I screwed up in first year. And I really practiced a lot. But I think it's just the stress of the general exam week that's now getting to me, but it's gonna be okay. We'll be fine. I'll let you know how it goes. But we're gonna try and be positive about it. It's gonna be fine. I'm hopefully, even if it doesn't go too well, I've got so many papers that will just average out, but it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna head. I'll see you guys later. That was not great. That was not good. It's done. That's all that matters. It was a pretty hard paper and I was so stuck for time. Too many questions, no time to really do them. I finished like literally like a minute before they said time was up, and I scrambled for some of the answers. Like I definitely feel a 2-2 in that paper. Be fine though. Like it's just 1 out of 9. I can't let this momentum get me down because I have another one at 9:30. The thing is with these finals, it's not even like a game of how much you know, it's just a sort of like an endurance game because I'm exhausted, but I now have a couple of hours to revise for the one that I have at 9:30. Like it's just mad that this is what's expected. This is how you test a degree. It's just not helpful at all. I'll be done soon. So last night was a tough one because I was exhausted from my exam. I was literally falling asleep at my desk and yet had to revise for K&R because the exam's at 9:30, and yeah, was a tough one. Ended up resorting to Red Bull and I never really do that, so that was quite bad. But now it's currently 6:40. I got up at 5:30. Just because while I went over the material yesterday, I didn't get a time to like thoroughly memorize, and I know I need to do that because I have really short-term memory. So I've been doing that for the last hour. Now I'm probably gonna go get some coffee, go to the library, and then just like mind map again all my essays. Then my exam's at 9:30, and at 12:30 I'll be done with that one. And then I have 2 tomorrow, set theory in the morning and computer networks in the afternoon, whatever it is. And then I have another one on Friday, and then I've done 6 of my exams, and then they're quite spread out after that. Well, I have 3 left, 1 on Monday, 1 on Friday, and the one the following Tuesday. But this week is honestly really testing me. It's really not easy. And I think that I'm a really strong-willed and stable person, but this week has really been testing me to my limits. I'm not getting... For me, like, sleep isn't the biggest factor, but I feel like I'm not being able to put my best foot forward. Maybe that was just one exam. Ethics was fine. Maybe it was just logic that's thrown me off. Maybe K&R will be fine again. But still, I feel like had I had just an extra couple of hours, I may know more things for today's exam. So hopefully I can answer 3 questions. Hopefully it's going to be okay. My only worry is I open the paper and like I can't answer 3 full questions, and that would just terrify me. But we're not thinking about that. It's going to be fine, hopefully. Okay, I'll speak to you guys later. Get some coffee, go to the library, do some last minute work, and then go sit the exam. So I have my little study sesh, and now I'm about to go for the exam. Got my clear pencil case and ready to go. I feel like I know a decent amount of stuff. I'm just hoping the questions aren't overly niche or I can't answer them, but hopefully I will be able to. It's just going to be fine. I'm going to write 3 essays and I'll be back in 3 hours to tell you that it was fine. I hope. So I just got back and it was all right. Like, I had to do 3 essays. 2 I was happy with, 2 of my essays were good, and then the third one I really didn't know what to pick because I didn't know a lot about
Like the questions were like very specific and not great, so I picked one. I just wrote an essay, like it wasn't great, but 2 good essays, 1 meh essay. I'm just glad it's done. It could have been horrendous, but I think it's okay. I'm happy with it. That was one of my hardest papers, and it's just such a big burden off my shoulders. I now have 2 tomorrow, so I'm going to get changed, head to the library and start revising for the first one that's in the morning. I've set theory in the morning and then computer networks in the afternoon, so wish me luck, even though this is probably way after, but you could do it anyway and I'll still take the luck. People feeling? This is the first time I think I've like socially interacted in a while.
6 out of 10. That's
pretty good.
That's a 2-1.
That's good for
Wait, what did you say was 6 out of 10?
A 2-1. No, how are we feeling?
I would say I'm feeling 67 right now, but
Morning everyone. So I've got 2 today and it's terrifying. Yesterday as I was revising for set theory, I thought I was fine, but I think it's just this like constant switching subject, like revising one thing and then another and then another, and set theory just wasn't going in. And once upon a time I understood most things. I was looking at some proofs and I just didn't get them, and I know I once did because I've written them out so many times in notes. It's just a bit stressful because I know that if I had like another day I'd be better, but I can't think about that because I don't. And my exam is currently 6 o'clock and my exam is at 9:30, so I just have to go over proofs again. That my brain is, it's just a bit ridiculous, but we'll do what we do. And then in the 2 hours between the first and second exam I have to go and look at stuff for networks, which I'm also not feeling very confident about. And it's making me feel like as if I haven't worked over the last 3 months, but it's just the kind of memory that I have is that, yeah, I've spent 3 months revising for these exams essentially, but it's just the fact that my schedule has been so crazy that everything is like crashing last minute. But it won't. I don't want to think like that. It's going to be fine. We're just going to do some set theory right now and do it, and then do some networks and do the exam, and then it's done. Whatever happens, happens. I can't really influence much of it now, so no point stressing. Hey everyone, so it's now Friday. I didn't get to record post exam number 2 because I just came and fell asleep. Well, the second exam was not good. It was actually probably the worst paper I sat. And I don't think it was because of like a lack of revision or the fact that it was like wedged after one exam on the same day, but I think it was just because they just completely changed the style of questions. While I was in the exam, I could like turn around and see people writing things, and I was like, how do these people have things to write? And then I just started like basically making sure I didn't leave question. I left it 1 question blank, but I was just writing things because I was like, they can give me marks for things, they can't give me marks for nothing. So yeah, just try to write things. Everyone came out and said it was horrendous, so that made me feel better because I was like, thank God that it wasn't just me. Hopefully the paper gets scaled, otherwise, oh, that's gonna ruin my average so badly. Today I have a philosophy of social science paper. It's my last philosophy paper, and by the end of today I would have done 6 papers, and I only have 3 left, and they're super spread out, so the worst is over. Oh, this week has been so stressful. I didn't want to watch this vlog back because I know it's going to stress me out, just because 6 exams in 5 days is not kind, and I don't know anyone else that has it this bad, so yeah. I'm gonna revise because my next one's at 2:30 p.m. I went to bed at 7 p.m. after the exam yesterday. I was so exhausted. I went back to the library to try and work, but nothing was going in. So I just went to bed and then woke up in the morning at 4 a.m. and then started working then. So I've been working since then. Now I'm just sort of memorizing essay plans. And yeah, should be okay. I did it. I survived the 5 days of doom. I have finished 6 exams in 5 days. I'm so happy right now. Oh. I still have 3 left, but I feel like a whole weight has been lifted off my shoulders. The last that was actually, I think, my best one. I'm so happy with it. I literally got the questions that I wanted to answer, and it was just like, oh, it was ideal. I'm so happy with that. I think definitely that was a philosophy of social science. So it was stuff like rational choice models and like stuff like historical understanding, like what does it mean to, can you gain any knowledge from like historical narratives and stuff. It was really cool. Yeah, so I'm very happy with my essays. Hopefully that will help with the disaster that was networks and logic.
But yeah, we'll see. Okay, now I've got to go work, so I'll see you guys later. Actually, no, now I'm taking the evening off because I've just had 6 hours exams. I've got to clean my room because it's a mess and I don't want to show you too much, but it's such a mess. And then I'm gonna actually start watching Love Island because I haven't seen any, so I'm just gonna spend the entire evening in bed watching Love Island. Yeah, okay, bye. What day is it today? It's Sunday of 7th, and I have the library's empty, so don't worry. But I have so much to do, and I have an exam tomorrow, but this is the 3rd last exam. I can start counting down now. And yeah, just got to work today, and then I've got one on Friday, and then one on Tuesday, and then I'm done. Say hi.
Okay, so it's the top down, bottom up approach.
Have your exams been?
Okay.
Can I have more than monosyllabic words?
It's really early still, and it's a Sunday.
It's 9:30.
They've gone well, thank you. But I have 3 and 4 days, so I'm fragile.
It's okay.
Thanks, man.
Your code's very. Okay. Hi Isabel, your go. How have yours been?
They've been okay. This is
Just
so
okay?
grim.
Just okay?
They've been mixed.
By the way, this is the person that lives next to me and I'm always complaining about in my vlogs about how...
Are you actually complaining about me?
She's my neighbour.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah. But only for another 3 days. And then
What,
she's
do I leave? Do I leave?
Yeah, please leave after
I no
that.
longer live in my room once I finish exams.
Yeah, please. We're done with
Okay.
you. We don't
Okay.
need you anymore. Okay, we should be quiet because I'm looking at you now. Good morning everyone. So today is Monday and I have my 7th exam today. I'm feeling okay. I had the weekend to revise. I worked pretty hard, but I still feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm scared I'm going to forget some of like the theoretical bookwork that I need to know, like the definitions and the basic stuff. I don't know. It could go well, could go horrendously, could go amazingly. I don't know. Like it just could be anything. I just want it to be done because I also don't think any more time is going to make me any better at it. It's just going to be what happens in the exam. So yeah, my next one after this on Friday, so it's a bit more relaxed. But yeah, let's head to that one. So I'm happy with it. It went well. Oh, thank God. Oh, like it actually went well. Like when I was in the exam, I didn't think it was going that well, but because I thought some things that I was doing, I thought I was doing wrong, and then I came out and spoke to other people, and they were like, "Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do," and I was like, "Yeah." Yeah. 2 left. We've come so far. How have I done 7 exams? How have I only got 12% of my degree left? So happy. So my internship actually starts the next day. So for those of you that don't know, I'm going to be interning in an investment bank this summer, and my internship actually starts the next day after my exam. Well, it starts on next Monday, so in a week, but obviously I have exams on Tuesday, so I can't go in till Wednesday, so I need to go buy some formal things like clothes. I bought some ties, I need to buy some more ties, I need to buy another suit, and I don't have time any other point in the week until other than now, so I'm just gonna go do it now. But I'm gonna have lunch in hall first. Oh, it's raining, the weather is so miserable.
Like, oh my God, he's so genuine. Like, I love him.
What do you mean? Well, he's gonna like. I am genuine. Say it genuinely.
Say he's genuine to the camera.
Manny is so genuine, and I swear to God, I'm not being held at gunpoint to say this.
How you guys doing?
Oh good. Goodbye.
Peace in the Middle East.
Wait, how many exams do you have left?
Manish, would you have gone to Bully on...
10 next year.
I finished in 360 something days, so please come trash me.
The saddest part about finishing so late is having to trash everyone. It was like always being a bridesmaid but never the bride.
Don't die, please. Vlog.
Hey vloggers, not hey viewers.
But exam free.
Warm. Wait, what? Warm water? Wow.
Yeah, because it's gonna be cold.
Yeah, that's huge. It's steaming.
That's innovation.
It's just boiling water, just like.
It was really hot. Hey, 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 bum, bum, bum.
Manish, smile. I realised I haven't given you an update. Okay, I don't remember when I last filmed. I had my databases exam today. It was the second last exam. Goodbye pink carnation, never again will I have to wear you. And it was quite bad. Like, databases was supposed to be one of my good papers. It's supposed to be a paper that I did well in and would help bring my average up and maybe help me try get the grade, or bring my grade higher, but it was so hard. It was the first paper out of all my finals I didn't finish, and that was the worst bit, because usually I'm like, you know what, I've written something for everything and so that's good enough. Whereas in this paper I'd left like 10 marks just with nothing because I didn't have time, and it was just so, it was a lot. But it's done. That's all that really matters. It's you just move on. I have Lambda Calculus on Tuesday, so today's Friday, I have Saturday, Sunday and Monday to revise for it. I think I'm just going to go crazy and revise it because the last one, final push, and then I'm done. Finally, I feel like this has been a journey. You've been on it with me. It's been crazy, but I think I'm going to take the evening off and just watch Love Island because I need to catch up. I'm like 5 episodes behind. I'm just going to watch them all and then start working tomorrow morning. Good morning, everyone. So today is Monday of 8th week and it's the last day of revision. My final exam is tomorrow and then I'm done. I've already sat 8, I would have sat 9, and then we're over, and then I'm going and starting my internships the next day. I'm so happy. Like, I'm just gonna try and give today my everything, and then I can't do any more than that. This time tomorrow I'll be walking into my last exam and I'll be done. I'm so happy to say that. I've got my red carnation, I've got everything ready. This is the end. It's finally the end of the day. I've basically spent the whole day in the library and I don't know how I feel about tomorrow's exam. On the one hand, there's 8 chapters, so it's 2 questions out of 3. The last 3 chapters I've not been great about. The first 6, sorry, the first 5 I'm feeling okay about. The last 3 not so great, but I'm gonna go over them in the morning. I'm gonna put an alarm on, try my best at that point, just write whatever I can, and then I'll be done. I'm gonna try and get my friends to vlog trashing. Hopefully it'll be fun. But yeah, see you guys on the other side. Okay, so I'm ready. I finally got to wear my red carnation. So happy. I'm actually wearing an old suit because I know I'm gonna get trashed after, and because I'm starting interning tomorrow, which probably said for the 100th time, I don't want to ruin any of my nice new suits. So, oh, why is my cut? I change, finals change, but my open cupboard never changes. But yeah, so super happy. Time to go do this exam and have some breakfast, go to hall, and then c'est fini. It's over. Goodbye. It's been lovely seeing you. Just so happy.
When we finally got down to something which the individual says he really
Chinese captain isn't like finish on Tuesday, internship on Wednesday. City life.
Sorry, that's very sad.
Literally a mix of fuck all and getting fucked. So.
That is, it sounds like the life I want to live.
Oh, no, it's just going to go straight to your
At 3. Okay,
I bet you're loving the scholar's gown now, mate.
Smile!
Look at
Oh man.
I can't hear any of you right now.
It's so important to consider this question. What do I desire? Desire, desire, desire.